What are your thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's legacy?
Legend. He's not as far back on the all-time list as people think. He ain't missed yet. He ain't put out a project that missed arguably 3 classics of albums. If you count Section 80, you might be talking like 4 possibly. Underrated. Because his style and message doesn't hit the generation that he came out with as much as it hits like the one I think maybe before him. Like the people that he's influenced by, that generation rates him pretty highly. I feel like the generations behind that, they like, oh yeah, he's cool, but ain't nobody trying to hear all that.
What are your thoughts on social media censoring Donald Trump?
I don't mean this the wrong way, but it's necessary and hypocritical in the sense that, the people that had the power to kind of make him go away are the same ones that's like, free speech, free speech, free speech. But if you're willing to censor somebody, which I'm not saying I'm against at all, but that's still, like, which one is it? Like, it's alright to admit that most people view it as free speech unless you're saying some shit that we feel is detrimental on a higher level. But nobody wants to say that. Everybody defend, free speech, America, whatever. But they do have a limit, clearly, because as soon as he was gone, they got him right out of here. So just own it. Like, yeah, free speech. But when you got a certain platform, especially that platform, sorry, but it's not free speech for you. Some of the shit you saying can really affect and get people hurt and killed, whatever. Like, it should just have a little asterisk. It's free speech asterisk, because not everybody has it, and you only have it up to a certain point.
What are your thoughts on being too loyal, and is there such thing?
There is, when it's to your detriment. Like, if you're loyal to somebody, but it's become such a one-way street that it's taken from you, the situation. Maybe not them intentionally, but if it's too one-sided and you find yourself in worse and worse situations messing with the same person, like, at some point you gotta have loyalty to yourself too. Somebody keep kind of bringing you down and you stop, you distance yourself. That's not that you wasn't loyal. You was loyal until they put you in a situation where it's like, I gotta be loyal to myself, my peace.
What are your thoughts on living in Delaware?
It's cool. It's not as bad as some people make it. They make it seem like the worst shit ever. But we have fun out here. It's just cool out here. It's too small in terms of you just gonna see the same people over and over. But if it's the right people, you're gonna have some fun. So I don't, being somebody that's lived in New York, lived in Maryland, and lived here, what I learned, if you a fun person to be around, you're gonna have fun wherever you go. Like, you can't be like, oh, Delaware, that's whack. It's whack if you whack and you looking for other people to carry you to some dope shit. But if you're a dope person, you can be that wherever you at.
What are your thoughts on giving someone a second chance?
I'm for it. As long as whatever they did to quote unquote mess up the first chance, as long as it's not like egregious, then why not? Like, everybody got this whole I'll cut whoever off real quick culture. Like, that shit is whack. So you just want to be on an island. Like, who don't need a second chance? People love to say when they do something, they be like, yo, people make mistakes. Except for when somebody else make a mistake and then it's not, you cut. Like, huh? You gotta give that the same way you want it when it's you. So I'm all for giving people second chances.